Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 277. It's a Soviet Tier 10 heavy tank, and it's located on the south spawn of Ensk under the command of Jiffy. Now, I think you can see 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. In the previous battle, we saw, yes, he got that second mark, and now he's out on his own. Oppenheimer's not with him this time, not platoon with him, but he's going to test this medium heavy or heavy medium. Actually, it's a heavy medium. No, it's a medium heavy. Out on the battlefield of Ensk. Okay, game started. 13 centimeter gun, 490 alpha. Load time is 10 seconds, 10.21 actually. But looks like he's going to try and use the advantage of the heavy, fast speed of this heavy tank. And he's going to stay out the field rather than go into the city. It will be kind of wasted in the city actually, because you're sort of like boxed in. Can't use the speed at all. Now, as I said before in previous replays, if you saw them, the hull armour's not so great on this one, but it is fairly good at bouncing rounds off the turret, because it's got that special turret, the flat turret you see on the IS-7. V-shaped hull, very much like the T-10, which is its predecessor. And it's quite fast, quite nippy. See if he can shoot down that alleyway. Waiting to get shots on that Jaegeru. If he pops around the corner, Jiffy can pull back quickly, but it looks like the Jaegeru's gone the other side of the buildings. Or is he coming this way again? Yeah? No, I think he just pulled back then when he did. So, we've got no target there, but there's a T-110E3 in the other channel. And there... Oh! Narrowly missed the EBR. But we were spotted. There's another one crossing. Oh, we haven't reloaded in time to get the 1390. We've lost sight of that E3. And the Jaegeru is now waiting for us to back out. You can see that. In fact, we're requesting fire on him. Fire one at him, but it doesn't go through. Loading heat. Okay, we've committed to this channel, but we can't cross over. There is a gap there. We can go after that E3. I think we might be able to shoot underneath the railway carriage. Yes! 584. It's a high roll. And there's an IS-7 up there, and I don't think he can get shots at this moment, but I think that Jaegeru might want to. And here comes the E3. No, that one he pulled back just too fast, and it hit the railway carriage rather than the E3. But the E3 has suffered some significant damage. If we can get another shot into his lower plates. No, didn't penetrate that one. But he is a one-shot, I think, if we can get a good roll. Is he trying to get a shot through the side? Well, he's going head-to-head with a Jaegeru, but he's got him on the side. Oh, a lovely round right through the side. And now that Jaegeru's toast for the next round. Just wait for the reload to complete, and he's a goner. Following him round, right to his rear. Yep, you're out of it. So that's an important enemy destroyed. And now we've got a little rain. We're using heat. We really don't need heat. We could make do with just standard ammo. We don't want to fire at the wall because it will detonate, pre-detonate the heat round. Oh, I think he did that to clear the round, so he got the standard AP back. And unfortunately, we took a round from the IS-7, but going to the side of the IS-7, and we get one through. So we're going to outmaneuver him, get round behind the carriage. No, we took a round in the rear. But we're shooting them up the ass, Killerman style. 504 out of the IS-7. And unfortunately, that 103 has got designs on us. Going for the low plate. Not loaded. Yes, now we're loaded. I think the mods were saying that we weren't loaded. We were. Going back to the IS-7, who's not really paying attention. And that round went through, but it was a low roll. And it was a heat round at that. Now we've got him by the side, and he's being killed by the gorilla. Okay, moving up. Unfortunately, somebody is capping at the other end, and there's only 5 left on our team. We put one into the 103. I think Jiffy might have to go back to get the reset. Somebody has to. Okay, it's the 257 in the cap area, but he's got some people running interference. IS-6 took a round. You get this T-32, bounced around off us. Loading the AP again. One through the upper plate and kills him. Now, IS-6 side scraping off the wreck of the T-32. Can go lower plate. Yes, work. 401, it's a low roll. He's still a two-shot though. Pull back. Can we get him through his drive wheel? Yes, we do. And he's now one shot. Oh, puts one into us with his gun. Can we get lower plate or drive wheel? Yes, he's out the game. Now the 257's moved up. He's left the cap. It's 3-on-2 now. And Jiffy's being, well, the Striv is the only one at the other end. And we just narrowly avoided that 1390 coming around. But we've got two to deal with here at the moment. Deal with both of them. Lure the first. One into the other page. It's a high roll, 514. It's going to take at least one more shot to kill him though. He is now 492. Can we get one in lower plate? Yes, he's out the game. 257. Get him in the rear. Shoot him up the ass. Klaus Kellerman style. And, oh, we're trying to help our Striv. Unfortunately, we took a round in the tracks, but can we get that 1390? Yes, we do. Unfortunately, our Striv he's down to the bare minimum, 12 hit points, but so the 1390 is only 5 hit points. And we put a round into the 257, but he's still a 3-shot to kill. At least 3 shots. We can take the 1390 out with 1. We're still loading standard AP. We only need standard AP for the 1390. The Striv is holding him off. We get that 257. Oh, it's a bit of a Mexican standoff here. It's coming back. And we kill the 1390 with a beautiful shot at a distance. Now, 257's next. And we've queued up the heat for the next round. Side scraping off the wall. We took a round in the tracks from the 257. Now, the Striv might be able to help us with the 257. And the 257 knows it. He's backing off. And we've loaded the heat. Here we go. And we've got one into him. 440. He's now one shot. Either the Striv or us can get him. Go for his plate. Oh, not loaded yet. Here we go. This is it. Yes! Wins the game. And gets the top gun to boot. Nicely played. Wow, that was hectic. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. It's an ace tanker for Jiffy in the Object 277. He got a shell proof, a duelist, a fire for effect, and a bruiser medal of the minor medals. But the epics, he got the high caliber. He dealt the most damage in that battle. A top gun for killing 6 enemies. And they were deadly enemies he was killing. And a steel wall as well for blocking the most damage, having received the most shots at him, at least 11 shots. And look at the win 8 for this one, 10,428. Super Unicum standard and some. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, there you go, right at the top of the table, 8,196 hit points. He was an 8k carry. He really did do the job for his team. He really carried them right down to the end, and the 3-2 odds at the end, but he still carried it and won against the odds. 8,196, very nice. The next highest scorer was in actual fact the Gorilla 15, who got 3,063, and they've got the AMX 1390, who got 3,045 on the enemy team. When it came to kills, he's got the top again, 6 kills. The next highest scorer had 3, only half his score. That was the Striv 103B, the Jaegeru, and the Lurther. When it came to base XP, he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,301 base experience points. The T44 managed 1,153, and the Striv managed to get 725 in the end and did survive the battle. Wow, that was something for him to survive considering how low hit points he had. But let's have a look at detail. 28 shots fired, 22 direct hits, and 20 penetrations. It's a good gun. It does penetrate the enemy, and it does considerable damage with 490 alpha. He did damage of 8,196 hit points, and all of it was at close range. He received 18 hits from the enemy. 18! Only 2 of them were penetrations, so the enemy just weren't aiming at the right places. 13 non-penetrations and 4 hits as a result of splash damage. He blocked damage of 3,980 hit points in total. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 9 in the enemy, that's 3/5 of the enemy team, and killed 6 of the enemy, 2/5 of the enemy team. He also caused damage resistance of 450 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 104,195 credits for that game, but he did use considerable amount of heat, but you can't make an omelette unless you break eggs, and in this case, it was very much worthwhile. It cost him 11,330 credits for the game, but boy, it was worth it. 7 bonds out of the awards. He also earned 1,951 XP. There was no multipliers, so that's all he took away. But yeah, he's certainly come along. Jiffy is now playing the 277 with confidence. And the fact that he did carry his team basically and took on some of the most dangerous opponents, like the Jaeger, and easily took them down. And that's no mean feat, because the Jaeger is a fearsome object to come across, especially if it's aiming directly at you. But luckily he played it in such a way that he could actually take advantage of its weakness, which is of course to get it at the sides or shoot him up the ass. And he did shoot him up the ass, Klaus Kellerman style. So that was a great battle. If you enjoyed that battle, please give the video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.